Thank you, Mr. Speaker. From the onset, I want to say on the issue of Nairobi, Mr. Speaker, I think let us not waste time. Mr. Speaker, Nairobi is pathetic, Mr. Speaker. It's a crime scene. Mr. Speaker, I wish the members of County Assembly of Nairobi should have impeached Governor Sakaja a long time ago. Because this city, Mr. Speaker, when you drive around, it is in total chaos messed, Mr. Speaker. You go to Isili, you go within downtown CBD, Kilimani, and many areas, Mr. Speaker. In fact, to make it worse, Mr. Speaker, the information I have is that even the governor has relocated from official office of the governor here in the CBD to go to Riverside in Westlands, which is hampering access to the public to seek for services, Mr. Speaker. I want to appeal, Mr. Speaker, that even as we go into the future, MCAs must do their job, Mr. Speaker. In fact, if you look at the performance, I saw the other day, Mr. Speaker, let me use an example because I sit in Public Accounts Committee. The revenue potential of Nairobi is 63 billion, but they are only collecting 13 billion, Mr. Speaker. 50 billion plus is lost in any financial year under on-source revenue, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, and the only advantage Senator Sakaja, Governor Sakaja has is only protection that he gets from the party leader of ODM and other interests, Mr. Speaker, in this republic. We must be told, Mr. Speaker, we must be told, why are we protected, Mr. Speaker? I cannot be challenged, Mr. Speaker, because the MCAs were called, and it is in the public domain that the MCAs were called and told them, go slow, Mr. Speaker, on the impeachment Senator proceedings, Mr. Speaker.
There is a point of order from Senator Sos, the deputy party leader of ODM.
Correct.
Speaker, I didn't want to interrupt my good neighbor and friend, Cherergei. But, Mr. Speaker, when it comes to my party, I will be there to protect my party. Standing order number 105, is it in order for Senator Cherergei to claim that Sakaja is getting protection from the leader of ODM? Does he have any evidence to table to this House? And if he doesn't have evidence, Mr. Speaker, can you take action against Senator Cherergei for those reckless comments in this House?
Proceed and conclude, Senator Cherergei.
In fact, I'm just getting started. Mr. Speaker, sorry, I respect your direction, Mr. Speaker. I respect your direction.
Of time.
Yes, in the interest of time. In the interest of time.
Actually, you have less than 1 minute.
Okay, Mr. Speaker, thank you. Mr. Speaker, I want to say there is what we call judicially notice in law. It was in the public domain that there was a meeting between the former Prime Minister and the MCAs, and we know Sakaja is being protected. If he was not protected, he would have been impeached before Jesus Christ came. Mr. Speaker, the BC before Christ, Mr. Speaker. This town has gone to the dogs, Mr. Speaker. There are no even dustbins to collect tissue papers on the corridors, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm telling you, this town, if as a Senate, Article 96 gives us power to protect devolution. Part of protection of devolution is to ensure Nairobi works. And one way of ensuring Nairobi works, he must be impeached, Mr. Speaker. In fact, I'm proposing, as I conclude, Mr. Speaker, that we need, the way Senator Ledama said, to create Nairobi as Nairobi metropolis and be managed independently from other counties, Mr. Speaker. We must manage the constitution. If you give Sakaja to run, Governor Sakaja to run this city, Senator Utsos, it will go to the dogs. It is already with the dogs, Mr. Speaker. So we must ensure, Mr. Speaker, that I want to urge Nairobi MCAs to start the impeachment proceedings.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I'd like to comment on the statement that has been brought by the Honorable Catherine Muma on evictions in Old Ngara Estate. Speaker, towards the end of May, the MCA for Ngara, the Honorable Chege Mwaura, called me very frantically that the City County of Nairobi was conducting evictions in Old Ngara Estate. Speaker, we tried between the MCA and myself to intervene in this matter. There is a lady, I think she's a chief officer, called Lady Mathia at the Nairobi County government, who has been the most intransigent officer in that county government. She has given us so many problems, Honorable Speaker. Members of the Housing Committee of this House will know that this matter does not just stop in Old Ngara. The residents of Woodley, Honorable Speaker, have faced the same spectre. And in fact, in the case of Woodley, people like Sam Gashago, who's the chairman there, have actually gone up to the court and obtained court orders. Honorable Speaker, there was a court order that was issued on the 9th of May, stopping those evictions in Woodley Estate. The chief officer has continued to disobey those court orders. Honorable Speaker, they are even using goons to evict people from Woodley and these other estates that we're talking about. There's a gentleman called Robert Kang'ethe, who's the owner of plot number 357 in Buruburu Riverbank Settlement Scheme. He's always in my office here because he similarly has a court order that was issued in 2021 requiring the Housing Department of the County Government of Nairobi to revert ownership to his name because they had given an illegal allocation to somebody else. Honorable Speaker, the MCAs of Nairobi have done their bit. They have gone as far as passing a censure motion against this very officer because of her intransigence and the disobedience of court orders that have emanated from these cases. Honorable Speaker, I want the Senate to know that as we speak today, and including the statement that was brought by the Honorable Okiya Omtata, there are almost 3 pending standing invitations to the county government of Nairobi to discuss these matters, including matters of development. Just in the last 1 month, a meeting with the Nairobi County Government at the Public Accounts Committee was postponed because of the unavailability of the governor. Last week, actually it was Thursday, the committee that has just given a statement here on education, the county government of Nairobi was supposed to appear before the Senate to discuss questions of ECDE development in Nairobi. There are whole wards, Honorable Speaker, including wards like Roysambu, who do not have a single ECD. And I saw the members of the committee who had risen very early to come and listen to the issues, lamenting because the governor just did not appear. Then the devolution committee has invited the governor of Nairobi. We were going to discuss all issues of stalled projects in Nairobi. That meeting was also rescheduled. And I know there is a standing invitation to the County Public Accounts Committee to tour Nairobi to be able to have conversations about the state of projects in Nairobi, including the roads that Senator Omtata has asked about. So I am happy and I'm grateful to the committees of this House because they have come through for the people of Nairobi all the times, especially the Housing Committee. We have sat with them because this thing of the waiver that was supposed to have been in place during COVID is the one that is bringing confusion. Honorable Speaker, the county is unable to compute how much each tenant owns. How much each tenant owes, because there's this confusion. The tenants are saying, but we were given a waiver during Sonko's time. How are you still using that to compute? So I thank that the committees of this House, that we have made an attempt to bring order to Nairobi. But as you can see, Honorable Speaker, we have a lot of pending meetings with committees of this House, and we want to urge the governor of Nairobi to show up to these meetings so that we can have these conversations for the benefit of our people. I thank you, Honorable Speaker. Nobody follows that thing after we pass it. Treasury never follows that schedule to disburse money to counties. So, in fact, these conversations that we're having this afternoon are more important than that disbursement schedule that nobody gives any regard to. Honorable Speaker, I just wanted to speak on the statement that was brought regarding Mbagathi Hospital, that in fact we have had challenges with our level 4 hospitals here in Nairobi. And yesterday when I was reeling off all the pending appearances by the county governor of Nairobi before committees, I spoke about park, education, devolution, all of which we have not been able to get or secure the attendance of the governor. In fact, the County Public Investments Committee that is led by Senator Osotsi had scheduled a meeting on the 17th of September to discuss the level 4 hospitals of Nairobi. And once again, our governor was not available for these conversations. And you can see that the issues are piling up. From the Standing Committee on Land, Environment and Natural Resources on a matter of national concern regarding the current status of Karura Forest. Mr. Speaker, Karura Forest is one of the few remaining urban forests in the country and the continent. It serves as one of the vital lungs of this great city, providing clean air, while also playing a critical role as a recreational hub for residents and visitors alike. However, the protection of this invaluable resource has become a matter of urgent importance and concern, as the forest currently faces threats from prospective developers, management disputes, and individuals seeking to exploit its resources for personal gain. In the statement, the committee should address the following issues. First, Honorable Speaker, we need an updated map of Karura Forest indicating the exact area under vegetation and areas that have been cleared, detailing the circumstances under which such sections of the forests were cleared. Secondly, details of the income and expenditure relating to the joint account managed by the Kenya Forest Service and the Friends of Karura Forest with a view to ascertaining the benefits accrued in management of the forest through this partnership. Thirdly, the sustainability of the Community Forest Association model in forest management, including whether the agreement between KFS and the Friends of Karura Forest will continue to be honored in the management of Karura Forest. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, the measures in place to safeguard the forest or any sections of it from encroachment or illegal acquisition by private developers. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.